Hi, I'm Matt, the designer of Dungeon Solitaire, Labyrinth of Souls, and I'm here to play another game of Labyrinth of Souls Expert Rules. I'll be playing with the Labyrinth of Souls custom tarot deck. This version of the game is played with a standard 78 card tarot deck. So from the custom tarot deck, I have removed the extra arcana cards that are used with the advanced version of the game. I've got the 2 through 10 of cups here stacked as my hit points counter. And let's get the action started right away, delving into the Labyrinth of Souls. Turn 1. The Tower is shifting terrain card, which would affect companions and discards. Since we don't have any, this card does not affect us at this time. 6 of Wands. It's a stuck door, playing for an action card. Heavenly Gem. Now desperately playing for an action card, and we get it. The 6 of Coins. So we bash in the stuck door and we're able to collect 1 Heavenly Gem and the 6 of Coins as treasure, and we are 1/3 of our way to victory. Turn 2. Knight of Coins is the disarm mechanism skill, goes right into the hand. Justice. Its value is 8. It's a maze. So we're playing for a quick way through. 7 of Wands. We're lost in the maze. So we've got to keep playing cards until we play a card that would have beat the 8. But in the meantime, we may take consequences for every failed card. So we don't have any other choice except to wander around in this maze and desperately find a way out. So let's see what happens. Aha! The Hermit. Its value is 9. It would have beat the maze, so we get out. There's actually no treasure, but we wouldn't be able to collect any if we didn't, since we got lost. But we did find a way out, so move on. 9 of Coins. It's a wicked trap, and I am very tempted to just play, in fact, I'm going to just play the disarm mechanism card and collect that as treasure, rather than risk taking a whole bunch of damage and losing the treasure. Speaking of damage, the 10 of Swords. It's a wicked monster. We have no choice but to battle this guy. I'm not going to give up I'm not going to give up the Heavenly Gem as a treasure drop, and neither of our other cards are high enough for a treasure drop, so we've got to fight him. Aha! And we get lucky with a Divine Favor. So we defeat the monster with a single blow and are able to delve deeper into the dungeon. So far, no torches, no corruption cards. We're good to go. Let's go deeper. Now, speaking of the devil, and the devil appears. So the devil's a corruption card, demonic possession. It goes right up in the doom track. If the other corruption card is in play at the same time, the death, the game is lost. So we want to get rid of this if we can as fast as possible. Turn 5. 6 of Swords. Another monster. We're going to have to fight him. The Hierophant is 5 of Mazes, and we're going to lose 1 hit point. Not too bad, but the battle continues. Let's see what happens. 2 of Wands. Now we're going to lose 4 hit points. 2, 3, 4. And the battle continues against this wicked monster. He didn't look so bad when I saw him at first. 8 of Wands. We defeat him. He's got no treasure though. So I'm going to move on deeper into the dungeon. Turn 6. Knight of Cups. It's the dodge blow skill. That might come in handy since we're low on hit points. Ace of Coins. The first of our torch cards. Torch supply begins to dwindle. Divine Favor. Aha, the Sun, another Heavenly Gem. The Hanged Man, Blessing of the Murdered God. we'll take that. That'll help us get rid of that devil. Hopefully we don't run into death in the meantime. Okay, 8 of Swords. It's a wicked monster, but we already have Divine Favor, so we defeat it and are able to collect the Sun, a second of our heavenly gems, and we are 2/3 of the way to victory, assuming we can get out alive. Okay, perfect. 10 of Coins. It's a wicked treasure trap, but I'm going to play the Blessing of the Murdered God, which will reverse the win conditions for this turn. I'll have to get 10 or under to win that turn, and more importantly, I get to move a corruption card to the bottom of the deck, which really helps us a lot. One more way we possibly won't die. So, all right, so let's see if we can disarm this trap. 3 of Swords, no problem. It's with the blessing, we have to score less, so get to collect that as treasure. And we are 7 turns in. I'm going to go 8 turns in. We still have quite a lot of cards, so I want to see if we can get to that 3rd heavenly gem. 5 of Doors. It's a stuck door. 3 of Coins. I'm not strong enough to bash it in, so I'm going to have to discard 3, 4, 5. We're going to lose the 9 of Swords and the Knight of Swords. The Go Berserk card, those go into discards. And I'm going to start the retreat because I know from experience that mazes, if you get lost in one, can chew up a ton of cards. So even though it looks like I have a lot of cards, it's not a sure thing. So I'm going to retreat and see if I can get out of here alive. Page of Swords. This is a fighter. Will join my party if I win the turn. 2 of Swords. It's a monster I think I can beat. 4 of Wands. I beat that monster, and this fighter joins my party here. This is the party area, starting from the right and moving left as you add companions. I continue my retreat. This fighter will give me +1 versus any monsters. The Magician. It's a magic user who will join my party if I win this turn. Potion of Giant Strength. Aha! Divine Favor. That's good. And the 5 of Coins. I just bypass the trap easily with the Divine Favor. It means I get to collect as treasure the 5 of Coins. Potion of Strength. And this Magician joins my party. Continue my retreat. 7 of Coins. Another wicked trap. And I don't have Disarm Mechanism. The Magician will give me a +1 against it, so I'm going to go ahead and play for an action card. Aha, good. Divine Favor, even better. So, with Divine Favor, I bypass the trap and can collect that as treasure and continue my retreat. Tomb Horde. Aha, the last heavenly gem. This is it. If I can beat this encounter, the 7 of Swords, and I have 4 hit points left. This will give me +1. This will give me +1. That means I need a 5 to beat it, and just to make sure I do, I am going to play the Potion of Strength. So I've got +3. That should be a sure thing, right? Potion of Prescience, more treasure on the turn. Battle continues though. Page of Wands. So there's a thief there involved in the battle. I didn't see him at first, but there he is. Battle continues. Page of Coins. Another thief. Maybe they were a team. And the Emperor, 4, but I've got +3, so 4, 5, 6, 7. Aha! And good thing I played that Potion of Strength. So I beat the monster. and collect all of this treasure. This strength card I can't collect because I played it, but to collect the third heavenly gem, a tomb hoard, the page of wands and page of coins. These two thieves join my party. Now, if two companions join your party at once, you can choose the order in which you place them. And since I'm low on hit points, the page of the Thief of Traps is more important to me, so I'm going to put him on the inside here, keeping him safe in the marching order, and place the Thief of Doors on the outside. And the Potion of Prescience I get to collect, and Potion of Strength I don't. Wow, big turn. And I'm on my way to a win if I can get out of the dungeon alive. I've got that many cards left and 3 turns to survive. Another Tomb Hoard. 3 of Wands. It's a stuck door. I've got +1 from the Thief of Doors, and I've got +1 from the magic user. So should be able to beat it no problem. Death card. It's Foul Rotting. It's a corruption card, so that goes up there, but I know that the devil is on the bottom of the deck, so I'm safe unless I run out of cards. Ace of Cups. Our torches have been surprisingly resilient this game, but there's the second torch card, and our torch supply dwindles. Wow. Good thing I had those bonuses. I drew the High Priestess, which is a 2, but since I've got +1, it beats the door I bash it in, and I'm able to collect this Tomb Hoard. Ten of Wands. A very stuck door. Again, I've got +2 because of the Thief of Doors and the Magician. I still have quite a few cards, and I've got only 2 torch cards out, so I'm feeling pretty safe to go ahead and play without using that Potion of Prescience, which will add to my points if I keep it. Page of Cups. That's the Cleric. And this Cleric will join our party if we win the turn. Four of Coins. Eesh, maybe I should have played that Potion of Prescience. That means I'm going to have to discard. Let's see, 4. I've got 4, 5, 6. I've got to discard 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lost a Tomb Hoard in there. And we've got to play another torch card. Third torch card. These go into the discards. And we lose this treasure, and the Cleric does not join our party. 1 turn left. Knight of Wands. That's the picklock skill. Goes into the hand. Ha! 2 of Coins. It's a lightly stuck trap. I have +2 with the Thief of Traps and the Magician. That should be no problem, and it isn't. Bypass the trap, collect this as treasure, and we're out alive with a party of 4 companions and 4 hit points left, and a win, because we have all 3 heavenly gems. If you add up your score, you want to include any magic items, Tomb Hoards. Skills don't add to your score. Neither do companions. Heavenly gems are worth 20 points each. So that's 60 right there. 70, 80, 10 for the each Tomb Hoard. And then, now let's see. So 60, 70, 80, there's 90. These are all worth face value. 90, 99, 105, 110, And let's see, 117, 119, and magic items are worth 6 points, so that would be 125. So our score would be X for expert rules, 3 for 3 heavenly gems, and 125 for our total points, and that's a win in the expert game. I'll be playing more games, another game of expert rules, and then some games of advanced rules, and all the other variations contained within the Labyrinth of Souls rulebook. If you're learning the game or just checking out, if you do have any questions related to the rules, don't hesitate to contact me on my website, MatthewLoS.com. Thanks for tuning in.